Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci. This video is sponsored to you by channelfireball.com and Ultimate God. This is a deck that has been around for a very long time at this point. And the goal of the deck is to kind of grind your opponent in card advantage with cards like Doom Foretold. You make your opponent sacrifice real permanents while you sacrifice Confounding Conundrum, Omen of the Sea, Golden Egg, Treacherous Blessing, Omen of the Sun. This is a new card, Confounding Conundrum. It's quite good against the Cultivate decks, although it might not be as good anymore now that Aura has been banned. But still, I think it's an important card, plus it cantrip, so it can never be like a dead card, and this deck has a lot of things that just cantrips, so just like Golden Egg and such. Then you eventually just win the game with Dance of Demands, which makes your creature 4/4s, or you can just bring back to play to trigger their ATB effect. And you win with Ashiok Nightmare Muse. You basically just grind your opponent out of card advantage, and then you eventually win the game somehow. You even have Kahira, the Orphan Guard. Pepper Smoke, a Beyond Play, very good. I love to open exactly this hand. This hand is nice. Let's go. I'll play a Temple of Enlightenment. Which Esper? It was yeah, Ravnica Allegiance Esper. What was the word of the spark already? It was Ravnica Allegiance Esper, yeah. I think that was the first time. Yes, this is a Dance of the Man's deck, yeah. I played Esper at the the Gorge Fiend's Vessel. Oh, that was a very good draw. I'm happy to play that first. Actually, at the end of the day, I think I'm gonna play Birth. Just blocking, I think, is relevant. Do a stand-up. What an amazing format. What an amazing format. Where randomness was very much welcomed. Randomness. I think I'm going to play Clearwater Pathway, passing the turn with Mystical Dispute up, in case I'm planning to play something incredibly strong. To play like Euphoric Vortex. I don't know. I just came up with like a 3-drop. That's very good. Okay, let's see what they do now. They play Archfiend's Vessel. That's not incredibly strong. They can resolve, and they pass the turn. Okay, sure. Play Omen of the Sun. See end of turn. Doom Foretold is not gray here. Oh, this is nice though. Maybe I go shard at this guy. What's the worst that can happen? Lurus, burn back Archfiend's Vessel. If that happens, I lose. So I'd rather not lose. I'll play this Shadowless guy post Lurus, I guess. Good morning, Dado streaming. Woohoo, says Jeppacrag. Thank you very much, woohoo. Sorry, Jeppacrag, for the sub. Welcome to your 5th month. Next month is the Tortellino badge. Demonic Embrace. This is kind of annoying because not only... No, I think I have to dispute this. And then on Wrath of God. The thing is that I don't want to make them draw a card with Shadowless guy. Now is Espresso badge, Jeppacrag. You like Espresso badge? That's reasonable. It's a reasonable badge. Alright, now actually I think I'm passing a turn because they will do the thing. I can draw in a lock the thing in response and then Omen of the Sun. I think I'll slow roll this Shadow the Sky until they play Lurus. Gatto, porca puttana, che palle che sei! Oh. Okay, they go Village Rights EOT. Huh. Do I want to run and unlock this? I could. Two cards are too many. Two cuts are too many. Poor cat. Alright, Pepper Smoke. You got the money cameras over there. That's fine. It resolves. 4-2 now. He'll attack. Double block the Serrated Scorpion. Block that. Taking 6 this turn. Down to 10. And now I'm looking to draw the Doom Foretold or Ashiok. Dance of Demands. I don't think it's ideal. Treacherous Blessing is definitely not ideal. Alright, here, I wanna go Golden Egg first. I definitely do not want to go Shutter this guy. It might be wrong though, not to go Shutter this guy. What's our record? 2-1-1. We beat the Omnath ramp deck, and we've beat Mono Green Pepega. Losing to Red Green Adventures. These games are taking a long time. Very long time. You finished the original version of Cube. Nice. Jepekrag, if you happen to have Channel Farbo Pro, I am doing quite the, like, I tried to analyze all the archetypes. I've already started with first article was like about the cube in general. Second article was about drafting Boros aggro. Next draft I wanted to be about drafting Grain Ramp. Kadim's Awakening. Oh wow. Sure, so they get a demon. And so on and so forth. So if you do have CFB Pro, that could be something. Alright. So I definitely have to go Shadow the Sky this turn, 100%. The question is though, do I want my cube? We're talking about my cube. No, it's my cube. I talk about my cube. Do I want the 6th mana? I think I want the 6th mana. Now I can go Golden Egg. Island, Wrath of God. Right. Now my opponent can go whatever on the Archfiend's Vessel and I lose the game because my hand is a bunch of bad cards. Alright, Whisper Squad is not very good, so I'm not afraid. Don't play Call of the Death Dweller, please. Nice. Nice, got so nice. It's such a tough life with this Treacherous Blessing without Doom Foretold, but that's reasonable, I guess. I think it's time for my 6 mana 3/5 3/2. 6 mana 3/2. Here we go. I'm almost dead on board. They can go the Money Can Brace and attack me for 4. Down to 2. Rankle Master Prankle. Va bene. It's such a tough life with this kind of hand. Hopefully they make me discard. Alright, I'll be happily getting rid of one of these. Shadow Skycliff Shade, wow. Matchup is tough. Especially with all this kind of cards in hand. Okay, I draw Doom Foretold, which is not ideal against the Whisper Squad. Mamma mia. I think what I'll be doing is casting Doom Foretold. Yeah, alright, yeah. Which feels like it's desperate play. Because they might mess up, maybe. We'll see what happens here. Yeah, they activate that, sure. This just loses. Yeah. We're almost dead. They could have messed up and we wouldn't die, but that's okay. Now we lose to the Rankle, but I mean they might have just, you know, played this in a different way. Yeah, I don't think like drawing a card would have saved me. I was just hoping they would have punt, but yeah, this definitely does not seem like a great matchup game one. Now post sideboard, I have a really lot of tools. I think I have a lot of tools post sideboard. Or still probably too bad though. Alright, this Doom Foretold is getting worse. This card is not good. I mean, I remember back in the days of Cat Oven, Doom Foretold was awful, and it feels like the same. This feels like the same. Plus, they also have the Skycliffe Shade. They have Babera. Shadow Verdict. Shadow Verdict. That's the card that exiles everything costs 3 or less. I left the Conundrum in. Yes, I know, it was on point. What kind of life gain do you have? A Golden Egg? This deck, exactly what Burzlog Trap said, this deck is specifically made to defeat the Omnath deck, which might not be the best options in the 99% Mythic level. It could be... I don't think it was 61. It could be the good choice for like a SCG event or one of those events where people only net deck. They either net deck or don't play. But for ladder, might not be the best deck. Anyway, this end has lands and spells, so I'm keeping. That's 60 cards. When I play Yorin as a companion, the cards are already so weak, I can't also add a... Yes, 53, say Judge. The deck is already too weak, I can't add 20 more cards. I don't have... I mean, if we were like in past the standout where power level was high and mana base was good, then yeah, I would have had Yorion. But the mana base is awful, and yeah, I don't think you can add Yorion. Yeah, so right now I don't have black mana. These lands are definitely hurting. Main deck Yorion? I didn't consider that. I did not consider main deck Yorion. Yeah, could be. Could be main deck Yorion, actually. Could be. I don't play Charming Prince. I don't play those kind of cards. Wow, they revealed 2 cards. Good thing my hand sucks, so I don't care. You can borrow this card all of them, basically. The thing is that Charming Prince is a 2 mana 2/2. I don't play those kind of cards in my control deck. I don't play Grizzly Bear. Whenever I play Monogreen Pepega, I feel so sad because I play Grizzly Bear on turn 2. I don't want to do that in my control deck. That's fine, opponent. You can discard literally a random. I'm never gonna cast both of them. Sorry, either of them. Daget Palivot. Grab. It costs 5 mana though, Yorion. This deck isn't really the most... I'll slide. I think I'm just getting back this guy here, which I can't cast. Duress? That's fine. It's good to have such a heavy hand and not have lands, because if they play Discurse Spell, it's really whatever. Pepper Smoke was a card from back in Lorwyn. It was 1 black changeling, or rather, was it a fairy? Let me check. What was Pepper Smoke? Clearly. That creature gets -1/-1. You can draw card. It's basically like the -4/-0 in draft. Alright, I drew the island. I have a cool line of going Doom Foretold now, and then into the roll with kicker on the Doom Foretold. It's one of the worst engine I've ever seen, but I think I'm going for it. Yeah, I mean, of course, if they discard it, it's fine. But again, like, my hand is just mono unplayables currently. So, I don't know if they have a bunch of 3s in it. That deck might be something, though. That deck might be alright. One of the slowest card advantage engine ever. No. Che cazzo? No! I didn't know. No, vabbè. But what's happening? Wait, am I looting here? Wait a second, am I looting here? So am I discarding a card and drawing a card? I think I'm looting here, guys. Wait a second. I've never seen this interaction before. Has anybody of you ever seen this interaction before? You know what? Actually, I'm gonna discard Doom Foretold. Because I'm looking for to go Dance and Dance X equals 6. Alright, this could actually work. Look at that, we looted in upkeep. Wow, and we made it 2-2 and we gained 2 life. No, we didn't gain any life. Because the player was me, so I lost and gained. That was cool, that was very cool actually. Alright, we're learning. Me too, Yuka34. I've played a lot of games with Doom Foretold, but never encountered this interaction. Alright. Cool story. Yeah, if you guys want to clip it, you can send it to Riley. Alright, unfortunately Dance of the Mans is gonna depart here. That was my way out of this game. Actually, it's not even that good now I think about it. I don't have a Doom Foretold in the graveyard. Actually, okay, draw. Wow, that's a good magic card. Like, for real. Like, this is a magic card that I can win the game with. Now. After drawing this Ashiok, I'm thinking, should I probably just build an Esper control deck? Rankle Master Prankle, va bene. I don't have double black to cast my Bloodship Thirst. Wait, what did I exile? Running a lock, va bene. They have 5 cards in the graveyard, va bene. Attack face. Rankle Master Prankle. Attacking face, What do you do? Sacrifice for sure, I'm ready. Discard a card. Do I discard Kahira? Actually, Kahira pumps the Nightmare. Is that relevant? I might just discard Dance of the Mans, honestly. Bloodship Thirst right now cannot kill a Rankle, but if I draw Swamp, it's pretty good. I think I'll discard Dance of the Mans. Kahira can come in handy. Pumping the Ashik tokens. Alright. We drew the Swamp. And now I have some 4-mana Sorcery Speed removal spell. This card might be overrated, chat. Bloodship Thirst. And my Ashik is already on Emblem territory, or rather, Ultimate territory. Oh wow, Luris. Luris can bring back my 2-mana permanents, which I don't have any. I guess I bore them most out. That's why Dance of the Mans is not great. Oh, really, right? Sure. I'll discard a land to the acquisition expert. Pepega, Sbarra. I'm gonna play Kahira first, but I want to check what I exile first. I exile a bunch of nothing, so I'm just not going to emblem the Ashiok now. Bush Play! Thank you, Bush Play. And welcome to Mango Stream, where we play our glorious anthem post-combat. Pumping the Nightmares, passing the turn. Thank you for the support, Bush Play. Using the Twitch Prime on Mango channel. Alright, Ashiok won me this game. Well, I didn't expect to win this game. My hand was like a bunch of garbage. I guess my opponent didn't really do anything. I look at this sideboard and I'm like, okay. Okay. My sideboard is actual factual mono unplayables in this matchup, so yes, I'll submit with what I have. We need to get rid of Doom. If I could have 19 cards in my sideboard, I would get rid of Doom Foretold. Actually, Doom Foretold wasn't bad in this game. We made a 2/2. We looted a card. They killed a creature. Amen. This end does cards. What line am I getting? Probably just a sword. Yeah, Doom was not bad in this game, for sure. They go land go. Wow, their deck has so many things and they went land go. I think I'll discard us into the Royal. The Royal is a pretty big filler. Birth of Pepega gives me a planes. Actually, I can go Omen of the Sun. Omen of the Sun is a good card. Maybe I should play more of them. Yeah, I should play more Omen of the Sun. After this game, I'll rewatch the deck a little bit because I built this deck only for real, only to beat the Omnath deck, and I did achieve that, but it left me with a pretty medium deck in the other matchups. Which, don't get me wrong, we can still win, but they're just pretty tough. Also, I just came around the thought that Bloodchief Thirst was a good card. I thought that Bloodchief Thirst was a good card. But it is a chat. It is not a good card. It's a real medium card. A really medium card. Bloodchief Thirst is the fatal push. The fact that it doesn't kill, like, I don't know, it's just not, I don't like it. Oh wow, I drew Doom Foretold. That's a good, that's not bad. That's not bad here. I'm casting it. I have Omen of the Sun to sacrifice. It kills Ugin. I kind of want to play the new. Alright, I think so. We've played it after this match. That's weird. Alright, so the Doom Foretold will trigger. It's kind of a shame because next turn my Doom Foretold will have to die. But I don't want it. I think that since my Doom Foretold has to die next turn, I'm okay just killing the new Priest of Oblivion so that I trigger my Doom Foretold. Because I don't have a way to make my Doom Foretold survive next turn, so I'd rather just artificially pop off by killing my opponent creature. Usually you don't want to do this play. You just want to, exploit the Doom Foretold until it's over. But the fact that I couldn't, like, let's say I could have played Ashiok Nightmare Muse, then it would have been different. Okay, the Skyshake Cleave is stopped, although they do have this Demonic Embrace, which is a good card. Attacking with earlier. Now, if I play Ashiok, that can make it. I can make the shade fly and kill it. Or I can go Ashiok, bounce the shade, and now if they pump the Swiss squad to kill my Ashiok, it's not a big deal. Really not a big deal. And they can't Ashiok exiles, so they can't discard the shade to make it value. They have to exile a card. The Money Embrace is being a good card right now. Rankle kills Ashiok, which is good for my opponent. We might lose this game, chat. I don't think I have the tools to... Right now, at least. Right now, I don't think I have the tools to deal with this board state. And I don't know if I'm supposed to go Shadow the Sky here. They replay the Shade. Maybe they just tap out. Okay. I think I'm going to. So I'll play Shadow the Sky. And then I'll bring back Kahira. Next time I can go Ashiok Kahira. My tokens will be 3/4s. Although they have that Demonic Embrace, which is very annoying. Arg! Did they have the... Oh, thank God I didn't draw the... Oh. Bueno, 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 bueno. So I can go Bloodshift Thirst on the Lurus. That's so much needed right now. So much needed right now. And then I'm playing Kahira. And then I'm not playing land, because if they go Rankle, I don't want them to make me discard this Ashiok. I really hope they don't draw a Duress or Agonizer Remorse. No, another Lurus? Tio Bono. Oh. Okay, okay. Thank God I kept this Ashiok. Ai, 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 ai. Allora, cosa c'ha Vigilance? The double block is not great. Ai, 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 chat. Yeah, this is now where, you know, the deck floods out. I mean, this deck flood out is... Ai, 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 ai. Oh, yeah. So I have to go Ashiok, bounce this Lurus. Exile the Shade. And now, do I want to trade with this? I want to trade with this. It's not, no, I don't like it. I don't, actually, I'm putting this on 13. So they trade. If they traded, they don't kill my Ashiok, so I think it's alright. If I make it 2-3, it's a disaster. They kill my Ashiok with the Demonic Embrace and so on and so forth. That is stopping my upkeep to Scribe the Omen. Now they can kill my Ashiok with the Demonic Embrace, but that's fine. They lose 3 life, right? Yeah, so goes 7, and then maybe they're under pressure, who knows. I felt like I was winning this game, and now I'm not anymore. Something went wrong. Alright, they discarded Duress, and they went to 7 to kill my Ashiok, which is reasonable, honestly. And now in upkeep, I am scrying. Like, let's find some good cards. Come on. Let's find some good cards. Those are good cards. Those are good cards indeed. Those are very good cards. I'm drawing both of them here. Drawing a lock to counter the Lurus is amazing. Yeah. Perfect. Now I put my opponent will block and use the Whisper Squad ability, which is reasonable. Yeah, now they have this like kind of endless. It's not endless. They will run out of these at some point. Heartless Act is good. I mean, it's not that good. It's fine. I'm behind right now. The Castler is like drawing it in the lock. And then I can Heartless Act this, but my opponent has this like chump theme. Oh wow, they passed the turn. Crazy. They passed the turn. Dude, are they waiting for a discard spell? Because it's quite top. See, so this turn that you just take their last Whisper Squads. They play 4, I assume. So this should be their last. And then I mean, it's not should be. This is their last. And then I pass the turn. Eventually, I will Heartless Sack the Acquisition Expert. They play Rankle Master Prankle. I guess I'm not doing that. I want to keep the Drone in a lock for. I want to keep the Drone in a lock for the Lurus, and I'm okay taking damage here because I'm winning the race. Dance of the F-Mans. Dance of the F-Mans, chat. And that is game, set, match. Same mana. X equals 6 or more. Have to tap 8. Trigger. Alright, that was a good game. That was a good game. trigger. The fact that I'm on 14 and there were 4 is also nice. Tone and Pepper Smoke. This was a nice match. Alright, so we finished this this League of Play with this deck 3-1. Which is reasonable. We lost to the Edgeling Keeper, which gonna be a problem for every control deck, I think. Now I will go Bloodchief Thirst on that. Drowning the Lock on that. Sbarra, sbarra, sbarra. Win. GG. Black. Whenever you refer to the Omnath decks, I think there's 2 classifications. It's 4-color Omnath. Rather, you can say not 4-color because it's Omnath. It's Omnath Ramp and it's Omnath Adventure. And they're very much different decks. I think that the Omnath Ramp is much easier to attack. Thank you, Anumaris. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for the 2nd month subscription. My Baneslayer range, I didn't consider that. Huh? I can add Baneslayer range, I like it. I like it. Although Garula Monograin have so many removal spells, even post Cyber they kept the removal spell against me. I'm curious about these lands in cube. I'm starting gathering the flip lands in cube. I think they're strong, but I don't know. Anyway, yes, Looper. It's already Arid Warmer. It's not even October yet, and I already have the End Warmer. So it's like, it's already getting cold here. Okay, I think I'm just gonna grab a Swamp with the Clearway Pathway and pass the turn. It's Esper. Esper. Esper, Esper, Esper. Okay. They play Edgeling Keeper. No, I thought it was the other deck. Madonna che palle, Edgeling Keeper. Madonna che palle, Edgeling Keeper. I hate it so much. So much. I wish the worst to anybody who plays Edgeling Keeper. Really wish the worst. Do I want the 5th and the 4th untap land? I think I will, yeah. I'll grab a Clearway Pathway, play that and face up and pass. Yeah, we did stack up well against Omnath Ramp. Although Edgeling Keeper is a very good card, so it's always tough to beat this card for control decks. I don't know, I think Omnath is whatever in that deck. I mean, Omnath is a good card, so it fits the strategy, because I think Color is a free roll, but like the fact that opponent plays a 4/3 and draws a card, it makes it much harder for me to deal with. The problem here, chat, is that I have to either stop the Escape the Wild, sure, but I also have to like kill the Edgeling Keeper. So my only out is just to, yeah. Attenzione. Attenzione. Attenzione, chat. I'll slam a Doom Foretold. And now I'll see my opponent go off. Buy the full art double and Sleen. I'm sorry, I don't buy digital stuff in. I don't like to spend money on skins on online. Hashtag not sponsored anymore by Wizards of the Coast. I like to spend money in paper on like foils and stuff. But on Arena on Magic Online, I just take the cheaper version of every card. I don't care. Even though Magic Online, I always play with whatever art I get. In paper, though, I like that my cards are pretty cool. Like, everybody gets crazy about Omnath, but I don't know. Okay, so I can do that. Now, I can go Wrath of God, and then the Doom Foretold pops up. Or I can just let them sacrifice a Giant Killer. No, I think it's that they have Omnath around. It's just too scary, right? What's the best brainstorm art? It's Mercadian Masks. So they go Shard of the Sky, they draw a million card. The Doom Foretold does pop up. Buongiornissimo, Fedebello. It's difficult, chat. I don't know what to do. I think what I'll be doing is just playing a planes and passing the turn. When in doubt, just pass the turn back. When in doubt. Void Wasteland Exposition? No, it's fine, I can keep it. I already have my Void Wasteland DCI. Alright, I guess it's time for Mango Collection. It's time for Mango Collection, chat. Hashtag Mango Collection. This Wasteland's pretty. This Wasteland's very pretty. Old art with a comet. This is what every foil cards want to be at some point in their life. They want to be old cards with a comet. Allora, they play Fable Passage Omnath. That's fine. Nobody has ever lost to that, right? Probably me. Maybe I lost to that. You need one Uro to play what, Fedebello? What do you play Uro in? Yesterday I played a league in Modern with humans. I won 4-1. My only loss was to Omnath Uro deck. I lost to Fire Spout though. They had so many Fire Spouts. Alright, they're granting something. Va bene, no? What can they grant for? Chandra Awakened the Blades is not in standard anymore. So, you know, that's something. Must be a tragedy? No way. It was super close. I actually lost game 2 because I popped off Relic of Progenitus on turn 2 because I was looking for like creatures. If I had kept Relic of Progenitus around, that would have been a much better spot. But I popped it off and it was bad at the end. It's like a million turns after I lost to Uro. And then I lost game 3. It was after like 3 Fire Spout. I think it does change a lot. The departure of Uro makes so that control decks and Dimir Rogue's deck are somewhat playable. As you saw in these past days of me playing on Magic the Gathering Arena. Allora, what can I do here is casting Drown in the Lock on something. That will negate and my dispute does not work. So what I'll be doing here is just cast an Omen of the Sun. This is a weird... Are we drafting today? Yeah, I want to draft. I definitely want to do at least one draft today. Because tomorrow, the thing reset, the come cazzo si chiama? Ladder resets. So I want to be able to get to Mythic in draft, because I haven't got to Mythic this month as well. It's been 2 months in a row that I didn't get to Mythic in draft. I know that's always a thing that I try to do. Okay, so we're just passing back. My opponent is also not doing much, and I'm okay with that. They play Brazen Bar on my... no, Sifa. No. Alright, let's play Drown in the Lock. Counter. Now, opponent will negate and will dispute it. Hello, Oak. Yeah, standard's fine. I think it's much better than before. The Omnath is a good card, and most popular decks are playing it, but I think it's okay. It's bearable. Okay, so now opponent will go negate. Oh wow, they go Brazen Bar again. But now let's just dispute that. Okay, so we got rid of both Brazen Borrower, and the Doom Foretold is still around. Ranked reset today. This afternoon? Yeah, whatever. For me, it's always tomorrow. I don't play in the afternoon. So they did sacrifice Omnath. And they play Escape the Wild. Yeah, I mean, this is the card that wins the matchup, in my opinion. Again, if you check out what Omnath did, it wasn't that good, but it's fine. I mean, people are supposed to complain about the new cards and forget about the old ones. That's usually what. Alright. That's fine, you already draw 2 cards, but what can I do is kill them in my turn. And then the Doom Foretold gets sacrificed. I'll deal 1 point of damage. And then the Doom Foretold pops off. But I'm clearly losing this game, unfortunately. Hello, drafter, be drafted. Yeah, Confounding Conundrum, kinda too late. I did trim them down to 3. Alright, I'll say good game. Wait, I can't even say good game? Chat, why can't I say good game? But I'll concede. Because you're salty. I couldn't say good game. Pcom TG, you win what? I've been muted, chat. I have been muted by my opponent. I'll have 2 Confounding Conundrum. I think you can't play only 2 main decks. I think you should play more. Woo! That's nice. Drafter be drafted. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. Pcom TG wins the giveaway. Very, very good. Thank you, thank you. Are there any bad cards in this matchup? Not really, no. Not really. Alright, macho. I'll play first. And I'll keep. Grabbing a planes because I don't have that. And then on turn 2 I'll play Confounding Conundrum. Which should probably be up to 3 plus 1. It's very important to land it in these matchups. You want to replace Shatter with that? Why is that? In this matchup, they only have 1. You don't only have even things. Oh, come nice. Why can't I put emoji and my opponent can? Eh? Why, chat? Fuck. Oh wow, that's a good one. I'll pass here, though. I don't want to play Treacherous Blessing just now. Allora vaffanculo, ti muto anch'io, pezzo di merda. And then let's play Omen of the Sea. Alright, Omen of the Sea. Oh, what are we getting? I don't want 2 lands. Raw Birth of Pepega. I like a good old Pepega here. To keep my card advantage flowing. And Numaris, I did put Yorion in my deck. I don't have any strong thoughts, honestly. I believe it's fine, but yeah. We'll see more. The more I play, the more I'll see, I guess. I think I'm not doing anything, chat. I'll thin my deck, though. I'll thin my deck with a Fable Passage. A good old deck thinning. The thing is that I saw yesterday Yellow Hat playing Blue-Black Control, and the Extinction event was so bad for him. It was really bad for him. And I was wondering if... like, I think Shadow Skies is just needed. Yes, Lake you can. It's required. Definitely a requirement. Alright. I think I'm going to play Treacherous Blessing. Yeah, they can't dispute this. And I'm going to discard. Discarding a land. Yeah, the Yorion, I mean, at first I didn't have them. Someone suggested it and I was like, you know what? Alright. Yeah, you can get some Fear Wishes target. Wow, Return to Nature. The card. And negate. Another card. But if 2 mana up, I can cast Doom Foretold. They'll negate it. And then it'll go in the stack, and they can't destroy it. So it's fine, I'll do that. Yeah, seems alright. This is a game we can win, at least. And I think it was all because I played Confounding Conundrum on turn 2. I think the only way to stop this Omenat deck, chat, is just to play a lot of Confounding Conundrum. No, non ci voglio credere. Non ci voglio credere, chat. Did you know that this Drowning Lock doesn't work? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Porca puttana Eva. Punted? Yeah, I mean, sure. Should have maybe played something else. What should I have played? Oh. I mean, what should I have played? Your Ashiok? Yeah, I guess. They work, because my opponent has 1 card in the graveyard. Drowning Lock is not just counter magic or terror. Wow, they go destroy target enchantment. And they go Beanstalk Giant. Fine. It would be nice if it was blue and a black. Choose Counterspell or Terror. I'll choose Counterspell things. I mean, usually works at some point in the game. It's just weird in this matchup because it's, you know, the adventure deck just goes into the adventure. It's really just very weird. Anyway, you're seeing here the power of Confounding Conundrum. Stopping my opponent from ramping. Very, very strong card indeed. Yeah. I think we're still alive here. Can play Ashiok. See what happens. I have 3 mana up to pay for Mystical Dispute. I'll pay for Mystical Dispute. Another Mystic. I can't pay for that. Omnath. Draws a card. I haven't made a land drop yet. Let's see how it'll go. And again, the reason why I'll be losing this game, I mean, sure, you might be like, oh, Omnath ramps 4 mana. Yeah, it does, but I'm losing because of Lucky Clover. Like, okay. It's gonna give my opponent 4 mana right now, so they can cast more stuff, although they only have 2 cards in it currently. Table Passage. Now, they cast that. Va bene. They can pay 2 to return. They can pay 4. Oh no, just play Bone Crusher G. I'll play Wrath of God here. They'll return Fail Wishes to their hand. And I'll also play this Eliod's Intervention. I'll play that now. No, I don't want target treasures. I have 2 mana up. Drawing a lock. I don't care about 1 life total. 1 life total is worthless. My opponent has refilled their hand with 5 cards. I really hope they don't play Lucky Clover. You were excited. It's fine. It's good. It's good that you were excited. I'm actually very happy, Zam Hood XD, that you were excited watching my stream. When people tell me I was excited to watch your stream, it makes me happy. So even if you were excited for not the best of the reasons, that makes me very, very happy. And again, yeah, this card has definitely slowed my opponent down. Wow, they passed the turn here. Let's play Ancestor Recall. Let's play a Swamp. E basta così, grazie. Why did you have this negate art? Okay, so they play Brazen Borrower. I think I have to kill it. Losing 2 life. Kill target creature, lose 2 life. Not ideal, but yeah, it is what it is. Look at the mana base of this new world. You just have only single card. Only single card you have. 6 spells left to cast. I think I also boarded out a couple of Doom Foretold. I only have 1 Doom Foretold left in my deck, chat. I have Eliod's Intervention though. Guys, do you hear the noise that's going on? Because I added a filter to the microphone. I don't know if it really filters the noise outside. You can tell me if it does. Allora. Do I want to lose 2 life to play an Omen of the Sea? Seems to be working. Nice. I think I'm not casting Omen of the Sea. Ah, you know what, whatever. Good, good, good. Hello, Zamalf. You sound bored? I mean, it didn't last long. I wasn't that bored. It was alright. It is okay. It is okay. Doom or lose? Ah. Oh wow, that's a lot of negates. I don't think I can keep them all. I have already lots of counter magic. We're in an end of turn situation. We're end of my opponent's turn. What do they do? Exactly, Doom does not help. Ah! Veins of the mains! Oh! How much mana do I have? 3, say... Wait, I have 10 mana here. Chat, do we win this game? I think I'll win this game. Actually, I want to make sure that the outer topper doesn't screw me. So I'll just manually tap here. Uno, due, tre, quattro, cinque. Boom. I got 8. And then Spratatak. All my permanents from the graveyard come into play. Birth of Pepega. No more lands left. Omen of the Sea. I like Yorion. I don't like too many lands though. Pause the turn. You can go, Opponente. You can go, Opponente. Trigger Doom Foretold in the upkeep. It will die, but that's fine. I'll gain 2 life. 2 very precious life. 2 very, very precious life. And the head explodes. Muy bueno, chat. Muy bueno. Muy bueno. This game has been cool. Or one of Dance of the Mans got the job done. Actually, the Confounding Conundrum just won the game. I will make sure to add 4 in the next list that I play. These games are very long, I can tell you that. Plus, like, these games that I'm playing feels like watching Yellow Hat. Like, for real. Yesterday, I was playing Magic Online and watched Yellow Hat stream. It was playing Blue-Black Control in Standard. And it felt like I did, like, 3 match and it was still in the same game. And every single time that I watch his stream is like that. Like, for real. And I was like, wow, you know? Yeah, I feel now a Yellow Hat. Yeah, let's submit this deck. Like, this is my 5th match that I'm playing today, and I've been streaming for 2 hours and 20 minutes. And I've played 5 match. Actually, I didn't even finish the 5th match. I've played 4 match. Okay, perfect hand. If this was Yellow Hat's stream, I would never say perfect hand. He always likes to ponder carefully every time before keeping. There's never been a perfect hand. I have Confounding Conundrum, which is very strong. You've seen it earlier. It stopped the Beanstalk Giant very well. What about Feed the Swarm? What about it? What about Feed the Swarm? If they have Mystical Dispute, sti cazzi. Sti cazzi. If they have Mystical Dispute, I just have to play this. And they have it. Ay ay ay. Ay ay ay, Menguccino. Ay ay ay. Alright. Okay. Next turn I can go Swamp the Run the Lock on the Edgewood Keeper. Feed this worm. When you said feed this worm, it reminded me of the extended deck that was playing the 5 mana card that was a worm. Alright, Edgewood Keeper, get out. The 5 mana retrace, make a worm or something. Make a worm for every land in the graveyard. It's good in this deck. I don't know. Which enchantment do you want to kill? Nice, they missed a land drop. Wait, are we winning? Are we whining? Are we whining, chat? I think we're whining here. If they have a Mystical Dispute for my Omen of the Sea, it is unfortunate, but if they do not, I win the game on the spot. Because they go upkeep Omen of the Sea, and then Treacherous Blessing, GG. Archon of Sun's Grace? Maybe. Don't counter this. Oh no, they countered this, chat. No, they GG, la 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 la, Mango wins, la 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 la. No, what's happening? Oh wow. Oh no, I don't have double blue. Oh, that's a travesty. I don't have double blue to replay the Omen. Vabbè, buona. It's not that bad though. It's fine. Fine. Actually, Dance of Demands is not the worst here. I think I'm drawing Dance of Demands. Allora, Doom Foretold dies. Draw. Shatter the Sky. So here, I need to get lands to be able to go Dance of Demands next turn. I think I'm just passing a turn going Omen of the Sea. I don't want to play Treacherous Blessing. Shatter this guy. Alright, I go to 10. Then end of turn I can grab an island and cast Omen of the Sea. Thank you, Magic Shounen. Oh look, let's grab the... Oh, so they didn't cast anything. I can cast the Braze B end of turn. My mana base sucks here. I don't have double white. But I'll be drawing it. Eccola lì. Alright. I also found the Yorion. Yorion is a good one too. What if I just cast Yorion here? They can't counter it and play Brazen Borrower. I think I'm alright in playing Yorion. I can also bluff the... Mystical Dispute. I don't know. Bueno, chat, bueno. This is a 4-5, we can block the Bone Crusher G. I can even draw Mystical Dispute now. Let's see if they play Brazen Borrower first. They don't. Alright, can I draw a Dispute? I can't. I cannot, in fact. I like both of these cards. I think I'm drawing both of these cards. Deck. Is the chat is the Carbolive link working? I really hope so. Yes, it is working. Thank God. Thank God, Carbolive is working. It has been a while that it wasn't working. Okay, so the 4 cards, and then they can't even cast Omnath. I don't want to say too loud, but it could be that that deck got worse when putting Omnath in the deck. But actually I won't say too loud. Because then people would say, oh, why are you saying Pepengu? You have to complain about every new card. Does this deck work? My deck? It took Infinite and this is only the 5th match, but it's going well. We're definitely winning. Splink this for 4. I think it's over. Chat. This resolves, because Yorion resolved earlier. E allora tutti a casa. Chat. We win the match. Ole, ole, ole. We win the match. Ole, ole, ole. Table Passage. Nice land. Very, very nice land. Jerry Scotti. Okay. I will sacrifice an Omen of the Sea. Draw a card. Allora. I think I will play an Ashiok. Actually, I have to fetch first because I don't have another island, so make sure to tap your mana properly, chat. Make sure to always be a big brain player, alright? Never be left with a small mistake. Consider all the things. You play Ashiok thinking, oh, I have Fable Passage to play that. To play that negate, you can't, actually. So make sure to always be ahead. Play Ashiok. Let's bounce target permanent. I'll bounce Jerry Scotti. Upkeep, you sacrifice the Bone Crusher G. Trigger. I didn't want to bounce the Bone Crusher because I can cast it and kill my Ashiok. Whereas if they draw, I'm at the stage of the game where even if they draw a card, it's not a big deal. Because my card advantage engine is so powerful right now that I can power through that little Edgewing Keeper. Which is amazing card. Really one of the best card in Standard. I'll play one of the sea, I don't care if I'm tapped out. I don't expect them to be able to do anything nasty here. I love the word nasty. It's a good word. Nasty. Sacrifice the Omen. What do you think of this deck? I think it's a playable deck. Good game, they say. I agree with you, opponent. If only you disabled my Porca Merda emoji, I could have said good game. If you didn't do it, and it's just a misclick, then I apologize. But I doubt it. I'll let you explode. I was going to say UGG, macho. It's just that I clicked on that. Alright, we're almost 1,000, chat. We're almost 1,000! That was a good victory. We went 4-1 today. 4-1 today. We played against 5 different strategies. We played against Omnath Ramp, Omnath Adventure, Mono Green, Mono Black, we beat, and then we lost to Gruul Adventure. We actually got destroyed by Gruul Adventure. That was the first game of the league. Alright, I think that's enough for Standard. I'm pretty